Well, we're back again, and I got sharp mental objects. It's a dangerous day at the barbecue pit. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you being here. It's been a long time since we cooked, and this one we've been waiting a long time to do. We've got ham on. We're going to do a ham today.
Woo.
We're going to get this thing opened up and see what ham has to offer, other than being ham. Very nice ham.
Apologies if the camera angles aren't the best. I literally cannot see the screen right now.
You'll be all right. All right, so there's a ham. Okay, and that's, I don't know, what, 3-4 pounds, something like that. Bones still in it, everything like that. What we're going to do to prep this is put gloves on first, because it's going to be messy how we're going to do it. Messy. And we've got a lot of different preparations and a lot of different techniques we're going to be using today. And we'll show you all of that stuff as we go along. There we go. So the first thing I want to do when it comes to a ham, now you've got the bottom, which is nice and easily exposed, but the other part's not so much. So what we're going to do is we're going to put slices in this. Just, ½ inch deep, maybe a little less, just to kind of get through the skin so we can get some penetration of flavor into the meat. Get some cuts put in here to help us get the things to go inside. There we are. Just a few. All right, and then the next thing we're going to use is we're going to use a Georgia type mustard binding agent. Let's see if it was a secret agent, but it's not. We're going to put this mustard on this ham and use it as a binding agent to help hold our dry rubs on. So we want to get it on every corner of this thing. So we are going to take our time and put lots of mustard on. Even on the end. Oh, come on. Ooh, it's actually kind of heavy.
That's why I'm holding the thing down.
Yeah, well, it's appreciated, believe me. All right, so there's lots of nice mustard on there for our ham to stick to. Or our hand to stick to, that's right. Got our own dry rubs that we made. Let me get rid of this quick so I got a little room here. Now this has coriander, cumin, ground pepper, parsley flake, ground ginger, just a touch of cayenne pepper, and a few other of the fun ingredients that we like, including lemon zest, because I wanted to add a little bit of sweet to this. Since we're not using a brown sugar, which I would like a lot of times use a brown sugar, we don't have any to put on it, and that's all right. Well, this is going to be fun. I might need more. Ooh. Oh, yeah. We'll get some dry rub onto our meat. And this kind of stuff, all your different paprikas and things, corianders, mustards, will add a nice bit of color to this, so it should look pretty fantastic. Can you open? I can't, so let me do this.
Here, I'll hold.
That's all right, I got it. There we go. I got it, it's okay. Next thing we're going to do is we want to help to make sure, of course, that the moisture stays in this piece of meat while we're cooking it, because you guys know low and slow can tend to dry meats out. You guys know that. We've used a lot of techniques over the years to help us to keep the meats fresh and juicy. Well, you guys know that pineapple goes great with ham.
Hand in my belly.
It goes great with hand. So we're just going to take and put a couple of pineapples on here just to help, it'll give it a little bit extra moisture. It's also going to give it a little
quality control test.
That is a quality. That's right. Taste testing is very critical when it comes to cooking. Danielle makes sure that our pineapple is in top condition. Now you can use fresh pineapple if you want. I find that canned pineapple tends to have a lot of juice in it, and that's kind of what we're looking for. And I'm sure you've seen these in the pictures in the magazines and everything like that when they have all the pineapples and cherries and things stuck all over the hams, and that's cool. And we're going to do the same.
Oh, that hit the spot.
That was a good one, huh? Glad to hear it. So there's pineapple. 2 left after quality control.
Sorry.
That's all right. I'm telling you guys, quality control is important. So we're going to do those like that. And that should help along with the mustard to keep our moisture levels up little bit higher than if we didn't use anything. And then we're going to add a little bonus to this.
Bonus token.
Bonus tokens. And I got to grab a new glove because I need my gloves to do the next step.
Meanwhile, look at the old man wandering around.
Yeah, even Scooby's out helping us today. It's a great day, gang. So, what I need you to do is I need you to grab this rack down here while I pick up the pineapple. Pick up the ham, and you can just set that right inside the tray there. That would be great.
Which way?
Curve side down. Yep, just like that. And we'll put the ham right on there so it doesn't sit in the juices and get soggy. We don't want it to get soggy.
Oh, goodness.
However, we are going to add the rest of the pineapple juice and excuse me. Apple juice. Now this will keep the moisture levels up as this heats up. It'll also take the leftover dry rub that we have in there and help add that flavor to the ham, and it'll add the sweetness of the juice, theoretically, to the ham as well.
It boils.
So there's that. We got the ham all prepared to go on, I think. We got to put the thermometer in it, or the probe in it when we get that done. I'm going to get the grill clean quick, and then we'll show you when we put it on and go from there. What we've got here now is we've got a couple of really small pieces of hickory. Since we don't have chips of num num wood, and I got a great deal getting some hickory from a local source. We're going to put the hickory right in here, and this will give us our num num wood effect in the Weber smoker, the Weber grill. Now I'm a little curious if this is actually going to fit in the grill or not, because it is kind of tall. And we've got all our charcoal set up on one side, so we're going to be trying to do this a little bit offset, even though this thing is really big. I don't think it's going to fit, baby. I don't think it's going to fit.
One way to find out. I mean, you can push the skewers down more.
Well, right, but they're up against the bone in some cases, so yep, that ain't going to fit. All right, what are we going to do? How are we going to do this? Take a couple out. Let's see if that's enough. Put those in the fire.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're bottoming out on something.
I think it's the one there, yeah.
All right. I can't let it go like that because it's just going to give too much heat.
There's the pineapple on top.
I don't think it's the pineapple either.
Don't waste.
Don't waste the pineapple. Oh, we're still hitting on something.
Probably shouldn't be eating this on the raw meat.
No, no, that's cured meat. It's okay.
Oh, that is.
They got a little spice on there. I didn't quite think all that through, but that's okay. We'll make it happen. So I think we're going to try it like that and see what happens. The lid's not all the way down, but I have closed the vent, and I think I'm going to close the bottom vent as well. And what that'll do then, hopefully, is it'll slow down the airflow a little bit because we have the outside open. I didn't put the probe in either, did I? Let me get the probe quick. Tell it's been a minute since I've cooked. I'm a little bit disorientated. Let's see here. Turn on the probe.
What kind is that?
Kind is what?
That probe.
This probe?
Yeah. Talk about it.
I don't know if it has a name or not. Well, it's an expert grill. And the battery's dead.
Oh, well.
So there's plan B for that. That's okay. We'll just put this one away. I'll take it in the house and put new batteries in it and get it working again. And that's perfectly fine. So we have plan B. The old Instaprobe. Special shout out to my son that got this for me one year. But this is an Instaprobe. It'll give us temperature readings within a few seconds of what's going on in there. And what we'll do is we'll let this run a half an hour. We'll check it. We'll turn it. Do all those things to make this thing cook right. We'll keep you apprised of how things go and let you know when it's done. All right, here we go. She's been in for a few hours. I think I might overcook it, but I ain't really sure. We're about to find. You better find out.
Better find out.
Better find out. Put that over there for right now. Get it out of the way. You can see the meat's pulled back from the bone quite a bit, like it does on the rib. So that's pretty interesting to see.
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah. Let's get all the decorations off.
The best part.
It might be dried out too. I don't know.
I feel like burnt ends.
Yeah. Flavor. There's flavor.
You have a glove, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll get them out of the way. Oop, that one stayed in there. Come on, you get out. Uh-oh.
Oh
Oh, yeah.
no. Oh no.
That'll be her part, is the pineapple. She loves the pineapple. Look at that. That one just broke right off.
Who needs veggies when you got pineapple?
That's right. It's all about that pineapple. No trouble.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get these out of the way so I don't inadvertently cut those. All right, well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to cut it away from the bone first and see what happens, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, see, that got pretty hard right there. That feels almost like a tendon or something. You can see there's a lot of moisture left in this. I'm going to get my carving knife. I don't know yet. Let's see. There, let's take a look. You can see the bottom. Got all that juice in there. She's pretty juicy yet. So let's cut a little bit off and see what happens.
Spread for now. That's ham.
That's ham?
A little salty for my cherry, but that's cured.
Wow, it's amazing. Wow. I haven't done a ham in a long time. And I've never done one like that before. But you can see, you can cut this. Now you can shave this if you want. You can make it for sandwiches. Me, I'm about ham steaks. So I'll cut it about like that.
I'm just gonna...
Well, whatever. And you can see there was a big fat cap on there. So what I'd probably do is trim that off and serve it like that.
I'm not gonna do that.
Like a ham steak. You'll cut it about a 1/2 inch thick, give or take.
I'm really hot in my ham.
Yeah, imagine that. Now the nice thing about hams is they are cured. So you don't have to worry about like necessarily getting them to like 200 degrees or whatever, like to get them tender. But I guarantee you that if you cook it low and slow on a smoker like this, you are going to get it tender. And it's got the nice hickory flavor and everything. And again, we can cut that fat cap right off. Save that for the dogs or something. But that's pretty amazing, I think. What do you think?
I don't know.
Pretty good, huh? Let's cut another one. Let's see what we got here.
We're eating a lot of it. Hungry.
It just goes to show you that we can do things very nicely. Again, gang, I ain't feeling the best, so I haven't put a lot of effort into this. Wow, look at that. That's the fatty part.
Before
right
we
there.
started recording, like, I think I might have overcooked it.
Yeah, I might have overcooked it. No, it's just right. I mean, you can see the burnt parts on the ends like there, but that's, like she said, here, you know what? Let's find out. That's like the...
Burnt ends.
That's like chicharrones. I don't know, give it a shot. See you're busy eating that piece, huh? Let's see how tender
I only
it is.
chew real fast.
The bone won't pull out.
Ow. Ugh.
That's good too. Even the burnt ends are good. Yeah, look at that.
Put down like our little dish.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
She's wearing part of it, but that's all right. I've actually never cooked one with the bone in it. I think that actually, you know, a lot of times they say like rib bones and that.
Nope.
No, that's the fatty part, yeah. A lot of times they say the bone will add more flavor like it does for ribs and things like that, or a prime rib.
Broth.
Yeah, kind of. It centers the flavor on the meat. And I tend to agree with that overall. Waste not, want not. Get back on the plate, you dirty rotten snake.
Yum.
Anyway, we'll just give that to the dog to chew on it.
That color there. And Scooby will gum on.
Yeah, he'll gum on it for weeks. But you can serve that right there too, even though it's hard to cut around because of the bone. That's some nice ham right there.
I'm very picky on my ham.
I am too. But that's
And I like that.
That's pretty dang good, ain't it? And you can see, if you look at the cutting board closely, you can see that there's plenty of juice left in this thing. So the apple juice and the pineapple, and everybody did their job right. Very good. All right, well, we're going to get too busy to eating here. Got side dishes in the oven, in the house, and we are going to enjoy. So kind of a shorter video for you guys, but nevertheless, we finally got out and made something on the smoker. We appreciate y'all coming by to check it out. Please take the time, if you haven't done so already, to like, to share, to subscribe, to ring-a-ding the bell notification. Comment below. What do you guys think of that ham?
Pretty yummy.
Have you made ham like this before? Let us know in the comments.
No, we just did now.
Why not? You and nincompoop. Gotta get that bone out of there. Oh, that's a hard one to get out.
Do ASMR cutting.
Yeah. All right, we're going to get out of here, guys. Thanks again so much for joining us. We appreciate you being here. Special shout out to Gamer Sanctum, Cooley Cards and Gaming. Very proud to have them both as sponsors of the channel.
Sponsor myself.
And you guys can check them out on all the social media pages. Go see what they got to offer. Let them know the barbecue man sent you.
Say hi to me.
Yeah, and they will treat you right, I guarantee it. Till next time, gang, we made a ham, and you can do it too. See you next time.